Hi everyone, how are you? This is a big night. Big night. I've been preparing for this for 2 days. I wanted to get it perfect. That's why I'm going to do it on the Pause Me video, because it's a big night for me and I have so many neat plans for you guys. So, one, I want to say this right off the bat. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am really working hard to do some really neat things. Some things you've probably seen before. Some things are going to be new. But I would really appreciate it, and I work hard to make you proud. I always say that. And that's first. Second, like I said, it's a big night tonight. I had to write notes because there's so much, and I want to get through this as quickly as possible. I know you guys already know it's a giveaway night, and it's a little bit of a surprise. But first, before we do the giveaway, I want to show you how to make a really cute flower. It's one of my favorite. It's going to take us, it's going to be very quick because I did the setup already. I'm going to explain to you how I did the cut the felt. You only need one piece of felt if you're going to make one flower, any color, scissors, and a glue gun. You have that, and something that is, you can make a large flower or a small flower. Earlier I made one with a, I always keep like rolls of tape or whatever I have to have the size of circle that I'm looking for the flower. This flower turned out a little too big, so I cut the circles a little smaller with a lid to one of my, I don't know, I guess it was a lid to, I think it was a lid to a jar that I have. But anyway, I wanted them a little bit smaller to show you. You can use the flowers for put on wreaths. I've made many wreaths and put all felt flowers on there, and they were beautiful. Or you can use it. I've glued some on little woolen hats for my granddaughter and myself, and she loves it. She loves it when I do flowers and put them on her little winter hats. Or you can use them and make you can glue the little clips that you buy in the drugstore, and you can glue the clip on and just use it as a little hair clip. So those are the three things that I know of. I'm sure you can think of other things. So like I said, you just need scissors, glue gun, and felt. The color of your choice. Let's get going. And I promise you, we are going to do a giveaway. I promise you to do that, and I am going to do it. Let me get you set up here without falling over. I've been preparing for it all day, and man, I had a busy day. I went over and kidnapped a little guy. He's got white hair and the cutest little brown eyes you've ever seen, and a cute little tail. And I couldn't sleep all night. I think that's why I'm tired, because I didn't have my little fluff bunny with me. You'll see him later. He's right near me, laying on the floor with my portable air conditioner that I'm trying to hide from the complex. Okay, like I said, I wrote notes so that I can get this done without messing up, because I have so many things that I want to tell you. Okay, on the drawing, you don't know what I'm going to, what I'm going to give you, and you'll find out after I do the drawing. So I'll explain all that to you when I get done this flower, okay? Now, let me take this down. The first thing, I want to show you the one that I did earlier. Let me make sure my glue gun's on. Yep, for a change. This is one that I did earlier. This is the flower that I want to show you how to make. I think it is so beautiful, so fluffy. Now, this is kind of big. This would be good for a wreath or, you know, a nice big flower for a hat. But it, honest to goodness, it's so easy to make. And when I first saw it, I thought, I can't do that. I can't make that. You can. And I'm going to show you how right now. Okay, the first thing you need are your felt, which to save time, I already cut my felt pieces. You have, I believe there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need 8 pieces. You need 1 for your base. So we're going to put that aside for the base. Okay, so this is what you do. I'll do a couple of them, and then I'll go off camera because we have a big night tonight to save time. And we have so much going on and so much I want to tell you that I just want to get this done. Okay, so here you have it. You fold it in half like a moon. And then you take your corner and you fold it up like so, okay? And in the fold, you're gonna put some glue, like kind of towards the bottom. Be careful not to get burnt, okay? So this is what it looks like. You're pulling the one piece up. Almost looks like a piece of pizza, you know? Okay, now that piece is folded up, okay? And wait for it to dry a little bit. And this piece here, you're gonna fold backwards. You're gonna fold it backwards this way and put some glue on the bottom area, not quite to the top, and press it together. And it kind of looks like an S. Now these weren't the perfect circles. So, you know Cheryl, she's never perfect. But this is what it looks like. It kind of looks like an S. Okay, so that's one. If you put it together and it's not glued the way you want it, you got to have some, like, kind of has to look like that. Okay, so that's one. I'm going to do another one for you. Okay, you're going to fold it in half. And then you're going to take one side and fold it up towards the round circle part. And you're going to put the glue on the bottom. Be very careful not to get burnt. So that you almost have like 2 pieces of pizza, okay? And then once it dries, you're going to fold this side backwards, the opposite direction, so that it's kind of like an S, like I said. Okay? So let's fold this back, put a little glue right about here in that little point there, so you know where you're going. And fold it back and squeeze. I think I put it down, that glue, a little too far, but that's okay, as long as it sticks. So it looks like you have, and don't worry if they're not like totally even, because that's pretty much the story of my life. Looks like you have a piece of pizza. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to shut the tape off because I have so much to do tonight. I don't want to run over forever. Okay, so now you see how it looks like an S. You kind of can almost fold them open. They're not perfect, but they don't have to be. I'll do one more, okay? So we got the circle, felt circle. You remember, you cut 8 circles. Fold it in half. You're going to take the one side and fold it up halfway. And we're going to add our glue. Ooh, I got burnt on that one. Okay, and kind of press it down. Looks like this. Try to do it in, if you can, so that it's like just half of the circle, so it's more even. Okay, now this part, you're going to fold backwards, okay? You're going to fold this backwards. So you put a little glue here, and you're going to fold it backwards. Like I said, it looks like an S. Let it dry a little bit before you let it go. This glue is so sticky. This is, like I said, your base. This is your base piece we're going to use. Okay? All right, now I will be back after I get these all done, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, hello everyone. Hold on one second. Believe it or not, I had to take the dog out. Right in the middle of the video, he decides he needs to go out. See that little thing over there? That's my baby. He's back. He's happy too. He's really happy to be here, but he had to go potty, so I had to take him out in the dark, which my daughter hates. But what are you going to do? All right, back to the flour. We got to hurry up, because I know you guys are excited to see who wins tonight. What I forgot to tell you is, this is what I used an old roll of tape to make this flour, this beautiful white flour. And I thought, that's a little too big. So instead I used this little candle holder, and I turned it upside down. And I used a light magic marker to circle it, and then I cut out 8 circles, just so you know. And a lot of flowers call for making circles. Remember we made our little roses? And our something like a gardenia, remember that? Well, I got a whole bunch of them here to show you. But anyway, let's get back to business. Okay, so you got all your 7 pieces of pie. Okay, we'll call it pizza pie. You take your pieces and you put them on the pizza. Doesn't matter which side. Remember how they look like a little S? So let me get a glue stick. And so you're just going to put a little glue down and try to lay down the prettier side of the flour. I mean of the felt piece, so that it looks really, I wish I could get it closer for you, I'm sorry, but it's just not happening. All right, so hope this doesn't fall over. So try to get it, like pick the pretty side, okay? All right, let's get moving on this. All right, so let's put our next piece down. And we'll use this pretty side, and it's see how it's like you're putting together a pizza pie. Okay? And the next piece down. Don't put too much glue. Just enough to get it to stick, and kind of press them together as much as possible so that they all fit. So we have a total of 8 pieces. 1 is the base piece. Okay, and next piece. Okay, make that. This is a big one. I guess I didn't measure that one too good, but you guys know how I am. Never perfect, but oh well. Okay, so I'm looking, there's a lot of extra glue on this one. I'm trying to pull it off. All right, this side looks best. Okay, we'll put that there and hold it. You hold it down a little bit, and you notice we have 1 piece left of the flour to put in, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to do next. I also wanted to mention while we're doing this that I watch a lady, which I mentioned before. Her name is Sandra Over 60. That one looks better, that side. I'm trying to, let's press that in tight and hold it. And so she had on a special guest that also has a YouTube channel. I'm just pressing it down to get it to stick. And her name, her channel is called Mary Ellen After 60. like Sandra After 60, Mary Ellen After 60. That is her YouTube channel. She's been around for about 5 years. I have never seen her. Okay, let's do the last piece and then I'll explain to you. So you take your scissors with the last piece. Let's cut some of this glue off. Save that extra glue I have. Just snipping it off a little bit. All right, you take your last piece and cut the little tip off the end. I gotta sharpen my darn scissors, okay? So you cut that little tip off, pull the little pieces of glue if you can, and kind of open it up a little bit, fluff it like this. And then you're going to put that right in the center, like it should be straight, but kind of put it right in the center of the flower and hold it until it's dry. Just kind of hold it there. Okay, so getting back to Mary Ellen After 60, so I watched last night. I have a hard time sleeping, especially when I don't have the dog, but I watched about, gosh, 7, 8 of her videos, and I was very impressed with her. She's interesting. She does not look 60. I think she's 65 or 66. She has beautiful skin. She does a lot of makeup, skincare. She's very, I would say, youthful. Okay, so now the flower's done. So we're going to fluff it up. Just take your fingers and open up all the little folds. I'm going to put you up here. And you have a beautiful, if it needs a little glue, just stick some glue down in there. This one's a little loose. And there you have it. Is that pretty? Just keep, you can fluff it up as much as you want. And like I said, you can put it on a hat or a wreath. I chose this color felt because of the fall season. Isn't that pretty? And this was the white one that I did earlier. It's really beautiful. It's a nice big one. And let me show you some of the ones that I have made recently. Not recently, last year. So these are some of the same type flower, only I did different colors. That's a gray and red, and this is brown and gray. That's not a good combination. Here is a burgundy. And I just keep them in a box. Here's a pretty white rose. Nice big rose. For when I need them for crafts. And these are a different type of flower that I want to show you someday how to make this. And believe it or not, it's easy. It's not that hard. Here's another one. This is a little bit of a different type. Similar, but a little bit different when I put a little thing in the center. Okay, so that's the flowers. That's our project for tonight. I will show you how to make a couple more flowers. Here's another type. This is like chrysanthemum. Okay, and so that's that. Now, let's get down to business. And we are at 19 minutes. You know what? Let's take a break. I needed a little break because I wanted this to be perfect. Also, because I wanted to unplug my glue gun and kind of get things out of the way and get settled on the couch so that I can feel comfortable, because there's some, this is definitely going to go a little long tonight. So I try not to do that, but it's necessary. I want this to be fun for you guys. Okay. I got to thinking, you know, like I've been mailing out large items like my message boards and my wreaths, and mailing them is like, oh, you know, Not that I mind, because I love giving things to people, but I wish that it was a little cheaper to mail them. So I thought, but I want to do giveaways, you know, and I still want to mail wreaths. So I decided to do this giveaway, and you'll see what you win when I choose the first name, which I'm going to do right now. And I wish that I could give you all something, but unfortunately, I'm just not able to do that. I really love you all, and I hope you can maybe share my videos with someone, and maybe they'll be interested in my crafting and Charlie and some of the other little things I'm going to do. But that's that. So I got my paperwork here, because some other things I want to talk to you about also tonight. It's backwards. It says fall wreath giveaway. Okay. By the way, I love that painting of Charlie. And the clouds with the little crosses with my husband and my grandmother who raised me, and across from my mom and my dad, and my 6 grandchildren, and the poinsettia, because my mother died around Christmas, and like I told you, I always draw poinsettias. You ready? Okay, here we go. I really want this to be tossed around. Da 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 da. Melissa Rose. Melissa Rose. Okay, how can I get this? Hold on one second. Okay, I had to move and get comfortable, and I wanted to turn off my hot glue gun, because those things, hold on one second. Okay, I have to turn it around so you can see this person's name. Radha Goswami, because this pause me is backwards. Congratulations, Radha Goswami. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name. Radha Goswami. You are the winner of the giveaway. And you're probably thinking, let me turn this around. It won't let me do it unless I... Okay. He's the winner. It's backwards, but it's Radha Goswami. Congratulations. And let me get your present here. And I made my own little cards. It says Merry Christmas. I made my own envelopes, rather. I'm sorry. I'm learning how to make baby envelopes. I never stop. My brain just keeps going on. And it is to, and wait till you see these cards. Is that adorable? It is the Dollar Tree for, ready? It's backwards, $20. So congratulations, Radha, with this adorable little car. When I saw those red trucks, I'm like, that's what I can do for a giveaway. You win $20 to the Dollar Tree. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. I know you are on my channel because you comment a lot. And like I said, I really wish that I could give everyone a gift, but don't worry, I have more giveaways. I'm never going to tell you when or what, but as a matter of fact, I have one right now. How do you like that? That's the surprise. I have another giveaway. I just couldn't get one little red truck. Here we go again. Now, Raha, you have until Friday to send me your address so I can mail this to you. Let's toss these around. I'll give you to Friday until 6 p.m. I think that's what I have written down. So let's draw another name. Okay. And this is going to be backwards, but we're going to turn it around. Tara Olson. Tara, now hold on, I have to turn this around. Tara Olson. Tara, you are the winner of the second prize, but it's not the same prize as the first one, okay? The grand prize was to Raha. Okay, Tara, congratulations. Let me turn you around. Congratulations, Tara Olson, and I'm sorry about this. Pause me video. Anyway, congratulations to those two winners, and let's see what she wins. Okay, boy, are we running over tonight, but it's worth it. This is another homemade card that I mean envelope that I made, and it has a little red truck. Isn't that adorable? With the little presents and the tree in the back for Dollar Tree. And you are the second prize winner, so you win $10. Tara, right? Tara Olson. Congratulations, Tara. So I had two winners tonight. You both have until Friday to send me your address to my email at CHER1207-2124@yahoo.com. Once again, CHER1207-2124@yahoo.com. Okay, Friday at 6 p.m. or I'm going to draw another name out of the bucket. Okay, now I want to talk to you about something else. All right, that's taken care of. When you get old, you gotta write notes. I really appreciate you guys. You know, when you make a comment to me, it makes my day. All right, I have a pretty good life. I'm alone now. I have my own little apartment, and I'm very happy. I miss my daughter sometimes and my grandson, but I know this is best for me. And I've never been like great at doing anything. I just found out 2 years ago that I loved crafting. And so, hold on. I'm sorry, I needed a cup of something to wake me up. Okay, now I want to talk to you about something here. My sister-in-law got me into the crafting, and her name is Carol. She's a subscriber, and I adore her. She was not only my sister-in-law, but she's more like a sister and watched out for me all my life. She's about 2 years older than me, so we are like this. So we both decided to make wreaths for a variety store. A sweet lady that's a friend of my daughter's let us put some wreaths into the store. And one of mine sold right away. It was a beautiful light blue one. And then I had about 4 or 5 left that never sold. Don't ask me why, because I thought they were beautiful. A little unique, but beautiful. My favorite one was called Crazy Tangerine. I always name my wreaths. Carol's, on the other hand, she had maybe 5 or 6 in the store. They all sold. But that's Carol. She just has a gift. So anyway, I'm getting all those wreaths back. And my daughter said, do you want them? And I said, yeah, I want them. I'll give them away or I'll sell them. So anyway, that's what I'm getting to right now. When I get the wreaths back, I have a little game that I want to play with you. This is another giveaway. In order to get a choice of one of my wreaths, you have to name my favorite candle scent. Not yet. Don't do it yet. The first one to answer, when I tell you the date to say it, gets to choose one of my wreaths when I get them back. Any one of them, I'll let you see them. That's the first prize, okay? That'll be, you'll have the first dibs at the wreath. I will mail it to you. Okay, and do not put the answer to my favorite candle scent until, I have the date here, November 7th. That's when I want you to put on there what you think my favorite candle scent is, okay? The first one to name it, gets the prize, gets the chance to win one of my wreaths, okay? Now, same day, November 7th, the second person, I want you, the first one to answer this question, what is my favorite drink? Not until November 7th. The first one to answer that question gets the second choice of a wreath, and I will mail it to you. You can choose from, I think I have 4 or 5 of them. I'm not sure. But I think they're beautiful. I really do. And some are spring, I think. Most maybe are spring. But that's going to be my next giveaway. And up there on Charlie's picture, I have the answers to those 2 questions, and I'm going to turn you around. Right there on the wall, you'll see, I know this is running way over. These are the answers to the questions, and I'm leaving it here until November 13th. I will announce the winner. So November 7th is when you decide what kind of scent candle is my favorite. Same day, what is my favorite drink? And the first one to name those 2 things, the first question, you get the first choice of the wreath, and the second question, you get the second choice of a wreath, and I'll mail it to you. So that's my next giveaway. I want to make this fun as possible, not just craft, even though I love it with all my heart. And the reason I'm doing this giveaway on the 13th is because it is my husband's birthday that passed away, and he was, you know, the love of my life. And also, we got married that same day on his birthday. He asked me the year before, we were dating about 2-3 years, and he said, I said to him, honey, what do you want for your birthday? He says, well, I would give it to you if you would, let me get this right. I said, what do you want for your birthday? He said, I would tell you, but you won't give it to me. And I said, well, tell me. He said, I want you to marry me. I said, oh, no, I've been married before. We don't need to do this. Let's just stay together. And he nagged me. That's what I want for my birthday. You know, you would marry anyone else, but you won't marry me. Well, a year later on his birthday, I said, let's get married. He was the love of my life, so I brought a picture out for you to see. In 1993, I keep his picture with me. He was so handsome. I don't like that glare. I'm trying to get the glare off for you. I want you to see, what is that, the TV? Hold on. How handsome my husband was. And he had there you go. He had a heart of gold. He really did. 1993. We were both a little bit older. I was in my 30s. He was about 3 years younger than me, but he would do anything for me and my children. So that's why I'm doing the giveaway on the 13th. And you never know, there could be something else involved with that giveaway, you know. So, where are we? 34 minutes, my longest video. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to the 2 winners, Tara and, I can't pronounce that name, Radha Goswami, Radha. So congratulations to both of you. Like I said, you have till Friday, 6 o'clock, to send me your address so I can mail you your gift cards. Radha, you won $20 to the dollar store. Tara, you won $10 to the dollar store. Dollar Tree. Thank you for watching. This has been fun. Oh, don't you? I can't even say goodbye. Not without saying goodbye to my baby. Charlie, that's rude. That's rude. Oh, that's so rude, Charlie. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's very rude. People have been waiting to see you, honey. You want to go night-night? You want to go night-night? He's really tired. He's had a long day. And you know what? So am I. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it ran so long, but I wanted everything to be perfect. Had notes, took the dog out. God bless. Take care.